first day of October, aka the first day of Halloween. That's how I look at it. So I attended some seminars today, so I'm home from work earlier than usual. So I'm going to take this as a great opportunity to start on my reading. It is technically the first day of the Hocus Pocus readathon as well, and I think I'm going to start listening to the These Witches Don't Burn audiobook. I did get a new trunk today to put some junk in my trunk, and apparently cats. But I'm going to do that, and then I picked up some supplies to make Jell-O shots for this weekend. Everybody scream in this town of Halloween. The clown with the tearaway face.
Since past, here in an instant, gone in a flash. What does it mean? What does it mean?
It is day 2 of Halloween. That's what I'm calling it. And I have had a day. It's just been a really long, kind of stressful day. I had to attend some seminars this morning and get up earlier than I normally would, and then work was really busy and just dealing with a lot of weird situations, and then I got to leave work early and I got my nails done, which is about the only good thing that happened today. As soon as I got home, I dropped my phone in the toilet. Not great. So, a few other things happened. I'm just not going into it. The Masked Singer is on tonight, and I'm gonna make a shit ton of Jell-O shots later, so that's what's getting me through. I'm gonna try to, I'm about halfway through These Witches Don't Burn. It's reminding me a lot of Undead Girl Gang, which I didn't love, so it's very tweeny. That's how I also started the His Hideous Heart or whatever it is, which is the Poe collection. I didn't realize it, but it actually has the original Poe stories in it. So you can read the Poe story and the other one, which is what I did last night. Hey, get down! Last night I read the first Poe story and the first one that goes along with it. Tonight's project is making a shit ton of Jell-O shots.
We're at a recycle hall in Beverly, and I promised to drive Jenna home after. Jenna reaches out a hand, and I help her to her feet. Her movements are as fluid as ever, but there's a consciousness to her steps. She's clearly exhausted from rehearsal. We exit the theater together, nothing's cripples of pain along my skin, and the revving of the SUV's engine in my ears. And then finally, an explosion of dust and debris as the concrete barrier gives way. Our car rushes through the gap and plummets into the frigid water below.
Today has been another long day of work. So I don't know, the world is working against me to try to read like 30-some books this month. Not me at all. But every time I go to listen to my audiobook, it just won't work. It's like something's wrong with my headphones, or then like nothing will load, so I am not going to bed until I finish These Witches Don't Burn, and I want to at least start a physical book. Also, Dream Daddy has an app for your phone now, so I'm probably going to play that while I listen, because why not?
How much you paying?
5 tickets.
Hey! He hit the last one to charge. Come on, Chuck!
Oh, he's down to
This guy's got the flick of the
What
wrist.
about the little head in there?
I saw that.
Oh!
Stick one to the building.
Bullseye.
Game day ready.
Summer means fun, and summer means savings at Carolina.
Currently Oh wait, no, down. I don't have my hand available. Any hands available? What are we doing? Horns down. I don't even know what time it is. We're like, I made 100 some Jello shots. There's only like 50 left now.
27
I obviously have not done any reading today. Just drinking. I just got pretty.
Shop the lines,
Is this
people.
an ad?
Shop the lines. You gotta shop.
Do I need to mark this as an ad?
What is so much effort? Yeah.
So this weekend was pretty, eventful and fun. Friday we went out of town and we went to like a haunted house thing. A haunted hayride, then you go through the haunted house, and then you do a haunted maze. I don't do haunted houses very well, but we had VIP, so we had like a tent area. We had so many people, and we did get to go in a group, and I always think the hayride is the scariest. There's like a part where they like lock you in a garage and like things are just crazy. And then the house is like, it's just a lot of jump scares I'm just not really into, but they're not allowed to touch you, so I find some comfort in that. And I had a lot of fun in the maze, but Brian left me in the maze, so he's unworthy. I was waiting to see if he was going to pop in. But then we went to a WVU game. We were, drinking all day, and I did not sleep last night, so today I've just spent most of the day sleeping on and off. Did end up, I started Misery, so I listened to that on the way there and a little bit on the way back, so I started that. I'm what I consider a good portion of the way through. I can't imagine that there's that much longer just kind of describing the same things. At least I hope not, because otherwise it's going to be a pretty, not so much boring, like uneventful boring, just like boring and like I need a subject change at some point. I had to take a break from that because I was just like, I don't know, this is kind of tedious right now. So I did also finish These Witches Don't Burn, and it was okay. I didn't think it was amazing. I will say that like originally I was just kind of like, this is like a so-so story, but the author really went there on some things. And that was, refreshing. Frankie, why do you always do this when I'm trying to vlog? Finish that, and it was an okay story. The ending was pretty satisfying. I'm assuming it's going to be a series. It kind of left off on that tone, but like, I'm okay with not continuing the series. It was just an okay read for me. Did finish Pumpkinheads today, and this was a really cute, a really, really quick read. This took me less time than like a larger graphic novel would, just because I feel like there's not that many words to it, but it was really, really cute and I really enjoyed it. And then I've also read I think like 3 of the Edgar Allan Poe stories and 3 of the retellings in this, so I've made decent progress on this. This is a read for the whole month, so like it doesn't need to be finished this week. Considered starting Hocus Pocus, but like, I don't know, like I just wasn't feeling it. So I started Gideon the Ninth, and like I was not expecting this to be as complex as it is. This is definitely not a readathon friendly book, but here I am. Not just because of length, but like there's a lot of complex world stuff happening. Frankie's new favorite game is putting things under the couch and having me retrieve them, which is not all that fun for me. But I am really enjoying it so far. So yeah, I did read. I'm about 100 pages. I'm actually at exactly 100 pages in. Oh god, this is so dark. I thought it would be much brighter to show you my outfit of the day, which is just bright orange shirt, black pants, and I had on boots, and I felt quite spooky today. What are you guys doing? What do you see out there? A whole lot of nothing? No. What are you doing back there? have that? Can I have it? Thank you. Yay! Hi. I'm just trying to take pictures. Why? This doesn't work very well. This is a look that I'm doing right now. So I'm getting ready to film. My camera battery was low, which I don't really know why, because I had charged it yesterday. But I don't, maybe I left my camera, I don't know. So now I have to wait like this for my camera battery to get some sort of juice so I can film a video. But I did finish 2 things, actually, one of which wasn't even on my TBR, and that was Moonstruck Volume 2. I had originally read Volume 1 and said I was not continuing on because I wasn't impressed, but then I thought this one followed different characters because the cover has 2 different characters I hadn't seen before on it, so I was like, oh, I'll try this out. I didn't like this one either, and it doesn't follow different characters. They're just characters that are introduced in this one, so yeah, I didn't like that, but hey, another book down. And then I finished Misery, and thank God, because I felt like I had been reading that book for 10 years. So y'all were like, it's gonna be gory, it's scary, like she's crazy, which she is, but like I wasn't scared. I was mostly just bored. I really went into this thinking this is gonna be the Stephen King book that I love. I'm gonna love this one. I didn't love it. I didn't love it at all. So I think I'm giving it 2 stars. Yeah. I have thoughts, I have feelings, but I'm just not. I'm done with Stephen King. Like, this is it. This was like the last straw. I was like, oh, if I read something of his older work, maybe I'll like it because everyone says how good it is. I really enjoyed the movie. Like, I went into this fully expecting to be like converted into like a King, like King groupie, whatever the heck you guys call yourselves, but I hated it. It was so boring. I don't know, like more torture would have been better at this. Like there was just nothing to keep me going. Okay, an outfit of the day where you can actually see me. So I'm up in the air about whether or not I like this overall dress. It's pretty short, so I just wear leggings under it. Okay, I got absolutely no like reading progress for you guys. I've read like nothing. I finished nothing. I finished Misery, but I think I already told you guys about that. Maybe. Today I've just watched Hocus Pocus. I started Haunted Mansion. I watched The Addams Family. I watched Edward Scissorhands. I've cleaned the house. I don't know if specific friends come over later, but no one has messaged me today. So I've just been taking selfies for an hour. Because I have horn hair. Or I was gonna say horny hair. I have horny hair. So yeah, I might film while I look like this. I'm undecided. Everything's undecided right now. Hey, it is the last day of the Hocus Pocus readathon, and like I feel like I've done absolutely nothing. So my plans today, first I have 2 videos that I want to edit. I did a house tour that I just did, so I want to edit that and get that up, that I want to post today. And then I also did my tea spill episode, but I do plan on finishing getting in the 9th today because I have like nothing else. I cleaned the house yesterday, so. But I have my book of the month here. So let me set you guys up. This is a beautiful, beautiful sight here. Just my good old flat chest. So I actually have some eeny weeny scissors here. Frankie's just staring at me. Yeah, so I have my book of the month. I normally do this in my book haul, but it wasn't here when I filmed my book haul yet. So I am an affiliate. I know there's been some, I feel like from Tim Allen. I know there were some issues. People have been upset with book of the month recently, but because they dropped a bunch of affiliates who weren't getting people to buy through their links, and like Honestly, I'm pretty sure they said that ahead of time. At least in like the email I got, it said like if you weren't driving enrolls that they wouldn't keep you as an affiliate. So I don't know why people were like surprised when it happened. I only know of one person that has used my link, but I am gonna have the link down below for you guys for book of the month. I do believe if you use my link, now I get something, but you also get something. You get some sort of discount. They have a selection, so basically you sign up and they have a selection and you choose from the selection. Most of the time the books are like pretty hyped books. So yeah, plus the subscription for a month is less than what the hardback would cost in the store, and I don't think you pay for shipping, like shipping's free. So it's already cheaper than buying the book in store, and it's going to be like some book that's pretty popular. It's almost always good. Like, I feel like so many good books have been found through Book of the Month, but I was super excited because this was one that I was going to buy anyway, and I was super excited that they had Fountains of Silence. The other thing, too, is that they're always hardbacks, and they're a standard size. All the Book of the Month come as one size, which is amazing. As someone who likes to, one of my favorite ways to style a bookshelf is to have all the books of one size. What the heck, hickety heck, did I do with those scissors? So I love that they're all one style. They do have, like, a little Book of the Month, symbol on them. Did I not cut this? Okay. I'm just dumb. They do come with a little Book of the Month symbol on them. Oh, this one's actually black, which is cool. It has a Book of the Month symbol. It's nice because the hardcover actually will tell you what month and year that you got it from. I love this like mustard yellow thing going on. So yeah, I was super excited. Ruta Sepetys is one of my favorite authors of all time. So I'm super, super excited about this. I'll probably read this next month because like, I freaking love her writing so much. I wasn't expecting this to be read on the spine, but, she writes historical fiction, and this is set in Spain, and I think it has to do with the war in Spain or something along the lines of that. So, I'm sorry I've been out of the shot this whole time. I can't see, okay? I can't see I don't have a viewfinder. So, yeah, my link for Book of the Month is going to be down below, and I will probably talk about it again if they choose to send me one. If I'm not driving enrolls, then I don't expect them to send me anything, obviously. So, they usually have coupon codes and stuff online, too. So, like, if you just click on my link and, like, find a coupon code, that's cool, too. So, it's whatever. Remember how I was like, today, I think I can get my reading done? Well, I'm just a liar. I still haven't finished getting the 9th. I have less than 100 pages left, so I do think I am going to finish that, but I'm definitely not going to get to read, like, anything else. I did start Capturing the Devil, and I am bored out of my mind with it. I listened to, like, 3 hours of it today, and I am just like, what is going on? Like, it's just all about the romance, and, like, I don't, like, that's cool. I like it when there was, like, tension and stuff, but now that there's not, and I'm just like, where are the murders? So, where's the blood? The only problem is that I really needed to read Hocus Pocus, and that's just not gonna happen. However, I did want to show you guys that I made dinner. I cooked food. It's dark in here now, but I made chicken and rice and broccoli. So, what can I say? It wasn't great, but still, I made food. So, I'm gonna try to finish getting in the 9th bill. So, I guess either my wrap-up got corrupted or what for the Hocus Pocus readathon. So, I failed. I also, I was busy doing a lot of work stuff. I mean, I have clips from, like, parts of my life, but I feel like it wasn't all that interesting. Like, I don't feel like this vlog is all that great, honestly. Do I ever? No, I really feel like I suck at vlogging. But to do a quick little, like, wrap-up of the Hocus Pocus readathon, I didn't complete it, but I pretty much read something for each of the challenges. And I was able to cross things off of my reading bingo. I honestly probably won't be able to really figure out what fits for what in my reading bingo until the end of the month. Because I already knew there was going to be things that I wouldn't get around to. I just didn't realize it was going to be this bad. So, yeah, like, we're already at the end of Spookathon. I'm doing this, like, basically at the end of Spookathon, and I've read nothing for that. I had started a reading vlog. I don't know if that's going to go anywhere or if it's just going to turn into some other kind of different reading vlog. I might try to do, like, a 24-hour readathon at the end of the month, which I never do good at. I always say I'm going to do that, and then I never do. So, yeah, I mean, I did finish Gideon the 9th, and I feel like I didn't really give you guys my, thoughts and feelings on that, but it was good. I ended it with a feeling of, like, what the fuck did I just read? But I also loved it. Like, it's kind of confusing because they don't explain how the world works. They just assume that, like, you're just going to roll with it. And they do talk a little bit about, like, the mechanics behind the world, but not really. And most of the time, it's, like, the necromancy people are kind of having conversations, and you don't really know what they're talking about, and you're trying to understand, but I don't really know if you're supposed to. It's like they're leaving out some of the, like, beginner info, and they're basically just talking like they, like they would. So, it's pretty realistic in that. This is a sci-fi book, if you guys didn't know. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at myself. I'm not used to talking to my phone anymore. But it is a sci-fi. It's pretty complex. There are, like, people that are born as necromancers who can do things with the body, not necessarily just, like the ninth house is known for, like, bones and stuff, constructing things out of bones, but each house is known for, like, doing other things with their powers. And then they also have, like, basically a bodyguard, which is essentially where Gideon comes in. And I just effed up that summary in all my talks of it before, where I said Gideon was a corpse reanimated, which was absolutely not true. I don't really know where I got that from. I thought it said that in the synopsis, but I must have misread it or misunderstood or something. So Gideon is very much a real person. She has not died. And, yeah, but I loved it. It does come up as a lesbian romance on Amazon. Like, that's the number 2 category listed for it. And I personally would not list it under that. There are hints at female-female attraction, but there's, like, no romance. And the romance that does happen is definitely more, in my opinion, like a friend kind of moment. Like, there's nothing super, like, there's no sexual romance in this, I feel like. So, yeah. I mean, there's parts that are funny. It's kind of weird because it's a sci-fi world that is nothing like ours, but they use, like, jokes from our world. Like, that's what she said. That's mentioned. Like, it's just really odd, but I loved it. I love this weird mashup of things. So, I'm probably going to give it a 4 or 4.5. I won't know till, like, later on in my life, till I figure things out with myself. That's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll have some different type of content for my next vlog. Oh my god, my nose rang. Hopefully I'll have some different... We'll see. I might just do a vlog for the rest of the month. I really don't like doing weekly vlogs because most of my week is me working. That's not fun. So, yeah, I'll probably just do one more vlog for this month. Yeah, so we'll check out my progress on my reading bingo. And, yeah, that's it, guys. Hocus Pocus was a fail. My reading so far has been a fail, but I hope that you have enjoyed this little snippet of my life. Goodbye. Bye.